Welcome, welcome, Aquarius. We're going to get started with your tarot reading for predictions for your love month in November 2022. My name is Jordan. If I haven't met you yet, Aquarius, it is lovely to meet you. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started. Go hit subscribe first, of course. Go hit subscribe. All right, we are going to start. I'm going to get into your current love affairs. First, I'm going to find who your person is. Get into their zodiac sign and who they are and what they got, okay? What they got going on. Oh, girl, you are on top of it. Queen of Cups, honey. So you got a Queen of Cups energy. Now, does that mean it's a female? Not necessarily. Just female, male, it does not matter, okay? This person is a very in tune with oneself, and I feel like they're very balanced emotionally. They could even be going through some sort of an eye-opening experience or some sort of an awakening, but there is definitely a great empath in them. So they're very connected, though. They're kind of a queen. Queen, baby. Definitely screaming that to me. But I feel like there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of connection with this person, whoever this person is to you currently. So we're just going to find out a little bit about the current situation. So this is kind of somebody that you want change with, you want to be in a relationship with. I don't know if this connection is fully standing. Only again because, let's find out. I feel like this was a connection. This is a connection, but it's coming in a little bit sideways too for me. Yeah, it's definitely a partnership or some sort of a reconciliation, maybe bringing this back together. Maybe this is kind of your wants, your needs, and you're like, bring it on back. Because the situation here is, you know, bringing it into some sort of community or, you know, bringing in all of the things that matter with this relationship. You're like drawing everything in, okay? But it's not quite there yet. So the deepest root here is the fact that this is a wanted commitment. So this is definitely, could be currently a commitment. As of right now, the partnership is in a very nice place, a very calm place. Very, very loving. So the vision of this may not be seen in the same way as all parties in this situation, okay? This has a lot of potential, a lot of opportunity that comes with it, and there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion and growth. So, I mean, this was a really nice relationship. It could be withstanding, but what's the likely outcome of this? What is going on here? The only negative that I'm actually seeing of this actually being fulfilling is that there's a lot of worry around it. Okay, so there is a lot of worry. There is a lot of restlessness about the situation. Now, this could be because you haven't really communicated much with this person. So again, I feel like it's just you kind of wanting this relationship to come back around. Okay, and there's like some sort of kind of like the imbalance here for me, and any kind of like personal energy that you put into it, or the personal energy that maybe I'm feeling off of them. Maybe there's just overworked. Everybody's overworked. There's a lot of stress coming in, but the completion of it, that is definitely headed your way, if not already. So currently you are in some sort of a plan or devising some sort of a bringing back togetherness with somebody. And again, this person could be a water sign for me. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Beautiful energy with this person. Very emotional, very connected. But again, one of you is kind of like, I'm kind of tired. I'm sick of putting in so much energy here. But you're like, let's restart. Let's redo this. I got this. I got you, girl. I got you, girl or guy. Okay. Let's find out what was going on in the past. Let me get your person first. I keep getting Susanna in my head. Susanna. Okay, let's find out what's Aquarius dealing with in the past. Anything kind of affecting. Okay, so somebody who definitely an isolator. You're probably still cut off. You're probably still cut off from them. The communication anyway, because this person definitely tries to kind of like, they utilize their space as a place to like kind of withdraw. because they don't want to talk about it. They didn't want to talk about it. They don't want to communicate about it. They're blinded by the fact that they're not looking at the messages. They don't maybe answer your phone calls. They don't look at their email, whatever that might be. This person could be an air sign thus far, but there is messages that you have sent them messages, but they're like protecting themselves. They're isolating because they don't want things to be confusing. They don't want to be, bogged down by any anger or guilt. But I feel like it's probably unnoticed too. And that's another reason that they're not firing anything back towards you, okay? So let's find out though. The situation, okay, yeah, it definitely was a new beginning. And there was a relationship. Maybe you thought they were too young, or you thought you were too young for them, okay? Because whatever this was, it was very motivated by you, and there was a lot of enthusiasm about it. There was a lot of creativity thought about it. You kind of came at them with a creative space. You were like super stoked to start something like this up, and it was like light as a feather. And they were a motherly role. That was also a part of the root situation, okay? That could have been a challenge for you, or just feeling like your actions or, whatever you were putting forth, would that mean as much? Were you able to be in a relationship with somebody who was a full-on mom? Or is that something that you were fully looking for? Maybe that was a huge part of the situation. Again, this was very intuitive, very passionate, sexual, whatever this was, but it was very short, very, very short. Okay. And again, this could have meant that you were too young or they were too young. Yeah. And the creation could have been something that you both created. You could have created a baby together, because there was some change a little bit, but like, hold on. Just dropped. What's the likely outcome of this situation? So you had new opportunity, okay? You had a new opportunity. I don't know if that's something you took off. You took, yeah, you did take off. You took off. It doesn't surprise me. So the action here was that you took off. You were finding a lot of things exciting because you had some sort of passion, some sort of adventure you were ready to get on the bandwagon as far as work or, maybe sports or whatever it was. But you definitely took the opportunity, and it gave you a lot of relief. It gave you a lot of hope, and you began to move on. So you were like, I'm out of here. And you did it. You did it. But it didn't add to any balance. It didn't help with the harmony between the both of you. And it could have added distance in between the two of you. And the multitasking, it could have made it so that it ended. Okay, so the moving on energy is definitely coming from the fact that you were really just like trying to handle or wrangle too many things at once, and there was probably very much so a child involved. Okay, and so that probably affected it quite a bit too. This person could be fire sign too, or have fire element. Okay, let's find out what's going on in your month of November. So we're going to find out how your person is first, and kind of currently what kind of energy they got going on. Could be the same person you're dealing with. Could be somebody new. Let it align wherever it aligns, okay? Water sign. Okay, so somebody you look at almost as family, or somebody you want a family with. This person is definitely not knowing of that. They don't really know, okay? So when I'm thinking, looking at these cards, I just feel like they are kind of like in a place of exhaustion. They could even be burnt out on the situation, or just burnt out in feeling like some things are meaningless, or just feeling like whatever they're doing, whatever's, drives them, whatever their passion is, whatever brings them adventure is not quite cutting it, okay? So they could just definitely be in a place where they need some sort of knowing. So it's like they need information on whether or not you're actually wanting them, okay? So this is something, and again, it's weird because you see them as the complete, you see them as a complete emotional connection. You see them as the flow of love. This is how you see this person. You're like, yeah, I want that one. This one, okay? Could have children involved already. Okay, let's find out what the fucking situation is here. All right, in upcoming November, you could have some sort of, it's just like you wanting to be really, really generous in November, okay? This has a lot to do with the money or opportunity or business. It could even have something to do with like home or fertility, creating, whatever that might mean. But I feel like there's also a control aspect behind that. So to create stability or safety for you to go in on this relationship or to tell them, you're gonna have, you're pulling out all the stops here. It's like a windfall of coins, generosity, charity. You're trying to connect maybe in the money route, okay? The root of it is, yeah, the courage it takes to approach and persevere in this situation for you and starting this new beginning, or, you know, trying to have them welcome you back. And again, however that aligns for you. What is the likely outcome that this is going to hang out and be a thing for Aquarius? So the experience here is going to have a lot of details, okay? So there's a lot of details going into the experience. So you're almost like creating such a device, such a plan, that it is like, it can't be fucked up, okay? So in that case, you're going to be able to grow in it and grow in this relationship and be in this relationship, okay? Because you're really protective of this person. Whoever this person is, you are extremely protective of them. Now, they could be a fire sign or a water sign. They could be pentacles. And you're prepared. You're prepared more so than you've ever been prepared for college or to get up in the morning, go to work. Like, you are fucking prepared. And this is going to be exciting. It's an adventure that you're on. And it is almost like in November, it's going to be in a place of huge accomplishment. You're going to be like very excited about how things start turning out, because it's going to bring a new beginning. It is. It's going to bring a lot of action. It's going to bring a lot of purpose in your life and meaning. It's going to put you back onto the path where you wanted to be with this person in your love scenario, okay? So it is it's looking really good. So keep at it. Keep pushing forward and add into that courage. Other than that, please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please, and thank you. Go ahead and hit that bell. When you do that, you're going to make sure that you will get all of my notifications. And if that's not too annoying, go ahead and click it. Please go ahead, check out my channel on YouTube, Hangman Tarot. And again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot, and I will see you next month. See you.